This video was presented by the EA Creator Network. I just wanted to remind you that you can use my code UrbanSims upon checkout when purchasing any Sims 4 content via the EA app or thesims.com. By doing so, you're directly supporting me as a creator, and I can't thank you enough. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel for part 3 of Let's Play The Sims 4 Businesses and Hobbies. It looks like we actually have a meetup and a smackdown happening. I love how invested Don Lothario is. Look at him rocking the tattoo that we did. It looks pretty sweet. Let's see who is getting in a little bit of a tussle. It looks like Nancy Landgrab. Why am I not surprised? And I want to say the mentor. Oh my gosh, how wild is that? And they're going for round 2. Oh my goodness gracious. You know, we got to come over here. Actually, it's funny because Markos wanted to come and do a little workout. He actually is a pretty big fitness buff. We just haven't really explored a lot of his interests because we've been so busy getting the shop up and running. So Markos is going to come over and we are going to do a energized workout. I'm pretty sure if I go and I check the sign, it'll tell me what the current meetup's all about. So sweat and socialize, is that what we're calling it? There's no better way to start off the day. Find a workout buddy, get some coaching, or just squeeze in some reps before work. Facilities will provide a workout machine, punching bags, and a cooler to keep you hydrated. So it looks like the Sweat and Socialize event happens 2 times a week. On Tuesday at 6 a.m. through 11 a.m. It happens in Gamelvik. And from Thursday from 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. it happens in, is it Irvstad or Iverstad? I'm not sure on the pronunciation, but it looks like we just got the tail end of the event. Oh, what a bummer. I'm sorry, Markos. The event literally just ended. Hey, Markos, I think I have a crush on Bruna Hoffman. Do you think it's worth a try? Love, we gotta stop bumping into each other like this. Honestly, I think you should go for it. If you're happy, you're happy. Why not give it a shot? Also, why the hell does she keep calling me asking for advice with her life? Like, girl, we're not even that tight. We're not even that close. And that's kind of what I was trying to tell y'all earlier about how 9 times out of 10, it's the woman throwing themselves at Markos and not the other way around. That's probably why he likes Nia so much, is because she's not trying to like beg for his attention. You know, it's effortless. And I feel like Love is kind of giving me stage 5 clinger right now. And I hate that for her because that was not my intention. There is, however, a brand new jelly bean cookie that is a little on the expensive side, 15 simoleons. But hey, sometimes you just gotta treat yourself, even if it is a little expensive. Good morning, Grandma Hattie. Can I have one of your famous jelly bean cookies, please? Of course, dear, anything for you. Oh, she's such a sweetheart. And look at that cookie. He is so excited to eat it. He can barely contain himself. Anyways, I feel really bad about him not getting his workout session. So I'm thinking that I might actually just have him go over to the gym. Probably not going to finish that cookie, and I don't think there's actually a gym here in town, so we're gonna have to do a little traveling. We're gonna go over to Oasis Springs. We're gonna go to the Burners and Builders gym. They actually have, I want to say, a pool there, and I'm not mad about seeing Markos in a swimsuit, so we're gonna head over. I could have sworn there was a pool here. Maybe what I'm thinking is Kayla's renovation. I'm pretty positive Kayla actually put in a pool. I think it was like over here or something, right? Am I crazy? Maybe I am. I don't know. Anyways, it doesn't really matter. Markos is just gonna go start working out on this machine here. Quick little side note, I did play off camera for a little bit just to get things moving and grooving. And some of the things that happened when y'all weren't watching was we actually performed our very first poor tattoo. Do you seriously expect to be paid for this? You should be paying me, and that still wouldn't make up for this atrocity. I tried to give this man a tattoo. He hated it. Obviously, he walked out of my studio and didn't pay me, so he is no longer welcome inside Risky Inc. On the plus side, our studio got to its very first level, Hopeful Hustle. Markos' small business has reached the first renown level and is now a Hopeful Hustle. Markos has earned 2 business perk points to purchase business perks. His small business will now see an increased base price for entry and hourly fees, as well as allowing more customers to attend. Our shop is pretty small right now, so I don't really want more customers. But I guess that's kind of a good thing, right? I don't know. The perks of business. Markos has earned his first small business perk point for Risky Inc. Perk points are earned every time the small business renown level increases. Spend those hard-earned perk points on useful small business perks. They will bring various improvements to Risky Inc., such as a tip jar, being able to sway the customers, and inspiring others with his business story. Hell yeah. I wonder what his business story is. If you have some time on your hands and you want to get creative, let me know in the comments down below. And if you can, just try to include all the little details that I've told you about Markos. I think that'd be really cute to like read your guys' stories. I don't know. Maybe I'm asking for too much. Anyways, some small business perks also affect the alignment of Risky Inc. We learned all about alignment in the previous episode. So with that, we've also reached level 5 of the tattooing skill. So Markos is now able to mentor other Sims in tattooing and has unlocked the geometric tattoo stencil, the Celtic snake upper left arm tattoo design, and the cat's tattoo stamp. Oh, and we hung out with Nia for a little bit because it's Nia and we kind of have a crush on her. It's nothing serious. Okay. It's nothing serious. I say that as I'm like literally rushing, but yeah, so some really good things did happen behind the scenes. We earned a little bit of simoleons, which is great, but I definitely want to buy that Digi Sketchpad just because of some of the wants here. Another thing, oh, he took the cookie with him. Of course you did. I like how he worked out for like five whole minutes and then he was like, nah, screw this. I'm gonna eat the rest of my jelly bean cookie. But what was I gonna say? I forgot. I totally forgot. Oh, I want to use those perk points, but there was something else that I was going to say too. Oh yeah, I wanted to work on his mischievousness because I really want him to perform a successful heist. But maybe everything happens for a reason. And even though it is so tempting to go back to that old life, some gods just have something better planned for him, you know? I really want the tip jar, but I'm gonna look at some of the other perks. So the first one is sway to buy. Markos gains the ability to persuade customers to buy any item set out for sale on the retail displays. What magic is this, you ask? Who cares, so long as it works. Though there's always a risk of customers seeing through the technique, selling has never been this easy. The other option is inspiring business story. Markos can share his small business journey to inspire other Sims and strengthen their relationships. He might also bore them stiff and damage their relationships, but that shouldn't stop him from sharing lessons learned along the way. And the last and final perk is leave a tip. While the business is open, customers will feel more inclined to apply a digital tip and add a few extra simoleons on any payment made to support Markos' business. Investing further in this perk will make customers even more generous. I'm not sure what the 0 out of 3 thing means, but I'm gonna go and get the tip jar. And then I kind of want him to have like an inspiring business story. So those are how we're gonna spend our perks. So if we go this way, this is like the negative alignment. And then if we go this way, it's the positive alignment. Okay, so we're kind of like dead in the middle right now. And we do have like a little bit of red. I don't know if y'all can see that, but yeah, we do have a little bit of negative alignment. And I think with that, we were able to, oh, who's this? Katrina Caliente, sorry, I am not interested. Okay, you were flirting with me. Alrighty, that's my sign. All right, Markos, why don't we come over here and, oh, Nancy Land Crab, hi, how are you? We're gonna go and push the limits, yeah, because, you know, oh God, Katrina, I'm sorry. Oh, that was rude. He got up and walked away. He was like, no, ma'am, not today. Anyway, it looks like we reached our very first level of the esteemed entrepreneur aspiration. So our next goal is to grow our small business to a striving startup. We also need to reach the first level of the dreamer or schemer alignment and hire an employee and become friends with them. Ooh, Nia, I would love for you to be my employee, but you should never mix business with pleasure. That would be a really bad idea, wouldn't it? And I don't think I'm in the space or the place. Why are you yelling at me, ma'am? Oh, okay, you're the gym trainer. I was like, why are you screaming at me? But yeah, I don't think we're in the place to hire somebody else right now. There's still some things that I want to do. All right, so let's go and check out our relationship with Miss Gina. It looks like Markos is impressed by her. Markos likes pop music. That's so cute. I wonder if he's like a Sabrina Carpenter fan or a Taylor Swift fan. or a Tate McRae fan, because yeah, I love Tate McRae. Anyway, let me go and have him use the bathroom. I think that's about it for today. We got to level 2 of the fitness skill. I'm proud of that. I just don't know how I'm gonna go and level up on this mischievous skill. Like, I could probably get a computer or something and then, you know, I don't know, pester people online. I was just sitting here thinking, why the hell is this toilet paper roll so high? Like, what? Why is it so high? Oh my gosh. Anyways, y'all, we need to go back home. We're gonna make some food. I might do a late night opening sesh. I don't know if I want to or not. Definitely want to see how like this chip jar thing works, but I know for 100% fact we need to get a digipad. And I'm also still wanting to explore with his like criminal side. So maybe we'll go back. Whoa, do you guys see what the screen just did? That was weird. So maybe we'll go back and hang out with Trashly and see if we can purchase any more of his goods. Now, I want to know who the hell keeps knocking over my freaking trash can. Like, it is so rude. Remember our picture that we took yesterday with Nia? Well, I saved the game, relaunched it, and now I'm getting... Oh, is it working again? Because that's annoying. Okay, I was getting a bunch of blacked out photos, but it seems to be working now, and that sucks because I deleted the other one. Anyways, never mind, it looks like it's been fixed, but that was just an issue that I have been noticing, unfortunately. So let's go and eat our bowl of yogurt. I'm very proud of Markos. Of course it's okay. Nia would like to come hang out. Of course, of course, of course. I am not going to make anything super serious with them right away. Like, I really want Markos to focus on his job and his career. And also, if we do continue Markos's story, I want to have access to all the packs, you know, to really make that happen. So Nia is here. Let me go and share some ideas with her. I would love for her to be an employee here. I really would. I do think she actually has her own business, but we'll have to see. Like I said, nothing is set in stone right now. In addition to that, I'm gonna check in on Nia just to see how she's been doing. I'm gonna go and purchase that digipad. Let me see how much this is. So if we wanted to do another tattoo table to hire somebody else, I wonder how that works. Like, do we get a cut? Do we get the money? I'm so confused on how that would work. It's only 736 simoleons, which isn't bad. But what I really came here for is the sketchpad. I have no clue what it's called. Or Digi? Is it like Digi? Do we even have enough? Probably not. Let me see. This is, oh, it's only 750 simoleons. Now, I say that lightly because that's a lot of money. And it definitely took us quite a bit to get here. But I am so excited that we were finally able to afford it. And now we're even able to design tattoos. We're able to, you know, paint and all that kind of stuff. Because in addition to all of his hobbies, you know, I gotta say, he is kind of the jack of all trades. He loves art. He loves to draw. He loves to paint. He has a lot of interests. And I think Nia is wanting to maybe go out to the pub with him to grab a drink. And as much as I would love to do that with you, Nia, unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen right now. Is there anything we could do with her? We are kind of hungry. So I was thinking maybe if there was like a park or a little place that we could go sit, we could maybe have like a quick bite to eat. There is a park over here, which actually looks like it could be a lot of fun, but unfortunately there isn't a place where we can grill anything. Oh, and look at this little park too. I think tulips. Are these tulips? Is tulips a new flower? I don't think it is. I think they've been around for a while. But let me go and see if there's anywhere else that's open. Oh my gosh. Okay, the candy stall is open. So what I'm thinking is maybe we'll just go and kind of hang out with Nia for a little bit. We'll go walk along the canal. We'll grab a little snack, a little sweet treat, and then we'll come back. I did want to give you guys a quick little heads up. My middle son isn't feeling so well. I don't know what he has. And all of a sudden I'm not feeling so well. I only have like 5 more days of CFE access. So I'm really hoping that I'm going to be able to film at least like 3 more episodes for you guys. But if in the event that there isn't any more videos on CFE access, which I don't anticipate, but could very well happen, that is the reason why. I'm pretty sure Nia just became good friends with Markos. I love that we're actually building a friendship before anything else. Okay, so Markos and Nia are heading over to the stall here. I want to order something. I don't know what I want though. Okay, let's see what we have. We have sour jelly beans, grape jelly beans, a traditional swirl lollipop, various amounts of cotton candy, a rainbow wave swirl lollipop, and the jelly bean cookie that we saw earlier. I think what I'm gonna grab is maybe, let's do some blackberry vortex cotton candy. I'm kind of tempted to get the lollipop, but for now we'll just stick with this, and we can always come back and try out more treats later. So there is our vortex cotton candy. It kind of looks like something straight out of space. I kind of wish we had like a traditional cotton candy machine. I think that would be a lot of fun, and we could put it in different types of venues and things like that, but for now, I guess this is okay. I think Nia has to run. I'm not exactly sure where she's going. Let me see if we can just kind of spend a little bit of time with her. Oh, we can ask her to be our mentee. So she can be our mentor. She can help us with learning new techniques with tattooing and designs and things like that. I think that would be a really fun thing to do, even though I would love to have Miss Nia be a part of Risky Inc. I think for now, this is a really, really good first step. So what did she say? She said, "I'd love to be your mentor, Markos. I will teach you everything I know." Oh, I love that. Let me go and give her a quick little hug here. Let me see. Yeah, we're gonna go and give her a hug, and then we're also gonna go back. And I think I want to also express my admiration for her. She's honestly so freaking amazing and incredible. Like, I really like her so much. Oh, she's such a beautiful soul. She's like, "Hey, maybe one day you can, like, I don't know, mentor me with fitness." He was like, "Yeah, I would love to teach you a thing or two. Go running when the sun's out. That sounds like a really fun time." Oh, I think she's complimenting my tattoos. Oh, I love her. Well, not like really, but you know. After this, I am going to... Oh, did we ask about tattoos, or do we... Hold on a second. I don't know if we did or we didn't. Anyway, whatever. We have a couple moodlets down here that I want to read off to you. The first one is a confident buff, and it says, "Impressive ink from showing off tattoos. Markos knows his ink looks awesome, but it's a great feeling when other Sims think so too." Nia just went home, and it is far too late for Markos to open up the studio, so I think I'm going to take the opportunity to play around with our digipad. I'm going to have him design a tattoo, and it charges you a total of 50 simoleons. And I love the first tattoo that he is trying to create is of a raccoon, aka what I think Trashly probably looks like underneath that cloak and mysterious hat. What if he's like the burglar? You know, that's how he gets his goods, by stealing it from people. That would make him a shady character, wouldn't it? I don't care. You know, Markos does not like to get into other people's business. What they do behind closed doors is up to them, and he's just gonna keep himself out of it. So, tattoo design unlocked. Markos has unlocked the Bandito stomach tattoo design. I feel like the worst sim god ever. Poor Markos had this moodlet forever to complete a painting, and I freaking let it slip, y'all. But in its place, he got this new want to flirt with Nia. Woo! Oh my gosh, things are getting spicy. But like I said, want to have access to all the packs before I actually make the effort to get into anything serious with her. So it's going to be a little bit of a drag, to say the least, but I definitely think it'll be worthwhile. So I believe we got our tattoo sketch. Okay, I was wondering about this. Like, where do you find these little like tattoo like sketchy? I don't know if in the trailer you guys remember, but there was like a bunch of these. And so I think this is what it is. So we can frame it, which is exactly what I'm going to do. And I'm going to start putting these all over the studio. This one in particular is actually worth 201 simoleons. So I could absolutely see us selling them. And I guess I could probably move Markos's photos into his inventory. I'm going to probably scale down this painting so it actually looks like a tattoo. I really like this. I wish this actually could be a tattoo. Like the ones that you design, the ones that you create are like a locked item, maybe? I don't know. What is he doing right now? So right now he is taking a bath because he freaking stinks. And then he definitely needs to head to bed because his energy is a little bit low. Markos just fell asleep maybe a couple hours ago, or maybe even less than an hour. While he was sleeping, he heard a really weird, mysterious rustling outside of his storage shed. Lo and behold, everything that I was just saying a moment ago was a manifestation for what was to come. Burglar! Oh no, a suspicious sim is heading straight for your lot. Y'all, he thinks it's hilarious because honestly, I mean, let's be real. How ironic. We tried to do a heist. Now they're trying to do a heist. I don't know what we can do in this situation. I do have an alarm system right here, but I don't know if it's going to actually help with the studio. But I'm going to go and find out. I'm very curious to see what this person tries to steal. Robin Banks. That's awesome. I've never seen the burglar before in my life. If you steal my tattoo chair, I'm going to hurt you. Of course, we're gonna have Mr. Markos stumble upon this mysterious burglar and give them a taste of their own medicine. I do not think so, Miss Ma'am. You are not going to be taking from me today. Ever since Markos realized his precious things could be sucked into the burglar's sack any evening, he has been fretting about how he can better protect his stuff for the next time. Now we have to call the police because they were able to actually get our tattoo chair. And that really bothers me. Like, really bothers me. Oh no, is there a way that we're gonna be able to? There's the police! Catch them immediately! Oh my god, I think they were able to sneak away. The police are on the way. Get to safety and do not engage. You should be embarrassed. You should be embarrassed. Well, this is embarrassing. The burglar slipped right through my fingers. Not my best work. Stay safe out there. Stay safe. I am literally put out of business right now. What do you mean stay safe? What am I supposed to do? A chair costs 750 simoleons. I think I have a better chance trying to buy some stuff from Trashly, right? Is Trashly even... Oh no, my gosh. Okay, Trashly isn't out right now. It is probably too freaking late. Oh, that sucks so bad. What do I do in this situation? Just buy another tattoo chair? I really can't afford to, but I can't afford not to. This freaking sucks. I hate to say it though. Markos got a taste of his own medicine. He really did. Is it going to change anything? Probably not. I also just realized that these signs, I'll tell you in a second, like it is a mess out here. Okay, the struggle is so real. So let's get another tattoo table. I do wish there was like even a cheaper one because $750, 900. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know where I got 750 from. You know, if only Markos put his pride aside and just called the police, we probably wouldn't be having to do this. But you know what? What's done is done. There is literally nothing that we can do about it right now. So I'm just gonna keep it pushing. There is a dirty bowl in here that we have to clean up, and I'm probably gonna have him go back to bed. We got so many moodlets from that ordeal. I'm gonna pause really quick and read them off to you. The first one is beaten up. You've already seen that like 1,000 times. Looming dread is a new one. It's a scared moodlet, and it says that dreadful feeling looms over Markos as he discovered something new about himself, a fear that wasn't there before, growing inside, ready to overcome Markos into paralysis at any moment. The final one is fought and lost. Drat, that burglar was too tough this time. Markos needs to work on his fitness for round 2. Clearly, we were more out of shape than we thought we were because how the hell did they overtake us? Like, that's kind of embarrassing, low-key. Some lessons were definitely learned tonight. I need to have Markos come over here and he's gonna brush his teeth after he has a glass of water because that fight really worked up a thirst. Let's have him brush his teeth and crawl into bed, and hopefully we'll wake up and just pretend that this was just one giant nightmare. Good morning, you guys. Unfortunately, last night was very, very real. We got robbed, and it is still not sitting well with Markos, but hey, there is nothing in this Simverse that a grilled cheese can not simply fix. And I'm not kidding. He autonomously grilled himself a grilled cheese at like 6 o'clock in the morning, which I think is so crazy that that is his favorite food. Like, that is his brand. This big tough guy loves grilled cheese. I mean, grilled cheese is amazing. So I could see why, for sure. I'm probably going to wrap up this episode fairly shortly here, but I definitely wanted to have Markos come in and maybe, I don't know, sketch another design and then possibly sell the license to it just because we really do need the money. And These don't really take too long to make, and they're kind of worth a pretty penny. Well, at least the other one that we did was worth like 200. Oh my gosh, this tattoo design is actually worth 218 simoleons. And better yet, we can name them. As much as I would love to keep it. Look at this tattoo. I think Nia actually has a tattoo like this. It's a snake intertwined in some leaves. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But unfortunately, we got to sell it. So I think what I'm going to have Markos do, is there anything else that we can do with this pad? No, I really do want him to get like a laptop or a computer. It'd be great for business, but also most importantly, it will really help with that mischief skill that I'm trying to hone in on. So let me come over here really quick and, oh, we can offer paid tattoo mentoring. No way. Oh, if only I had somebody that I had in mind that wanted to learn how to tattoo. That would be cool. Okay, you know what? I think what I'm gonna do, oh, poor Markos, he's like so freaking embarrassed. Like, how could he let that happen? Boy, it was lacking big time. Anyways, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully it wasn't too short, but there's just a lot going on right now. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna forget again. The sign. I thought you could click on it and assign your logo to it, but it's not that easy. And for the longest time, I was like, what the hell are these things? Let me show you really quick, just in case this goes over anybody else's head. It's probably just a Jen thing for sure, but just in case. So what you do is you go into your buy catalog, and it looks like we can't really afford much right now, unfortunately, but there are these little icons, I think they're called. It's like, see here, the decals, they go into the sign. That is ludicrous to me. You can't do like the neon sign, although this would be really cool to put like outside or something, but you can definitely use like any of these. And I think you have to buy it for the front and the back, and they're only $5 though, so that's not too bad. So I'm gonna go and put in our sign. I think it's about time, and now things just look a little more official. I feel like for the build, you know, because I did a little speed build for this, I'm gonna probably put this in here. I didn't do it in the speed build because I didn't know what the hell it was, but I do now, so that's exciting. And also, this lot will be available on the gallery at Gen 2606 once I am able to start posting things onto the gallery, right? Because we're in CFE access, I can't do that. But anyways, officially now, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, you know what to do, boo. Don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what y'all think in the comments down below where the sun doesn't shine, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.